It's going to be amazing tonight. And the weather, Bill Alexander, is absolutely gorgeous for an outdoor football game.
It
Back
is
to you.
fabulous, and it's going to stay that way, Alan. And let's take a look at what we've got going on right now. Out in Rockport, fair skies, 73 degrees, and it's going to stay very nice. Southeast wind at 8 miles an hour. We will see some fog later on, but for right now, it's looking great. 84 your high this afternoon at Corpus Christi International after that morning low, a very foggy 63. Now, let's take a look at what we're going to see tomorrow. Boating and beach forecast, we'll start with the morning fog. It will be patchy and dense in some locations, and then mostly sunny in the afternoon with a high in the middle 70s along the coastal waters, a south to southeast wind, and mainly in the southeast in the afternoon at 5 to 10 knots. That'll make for smooth bays and 2-foot seas. Water temperature has crawled back up to 70 degrees. The rip current risk is low. There is a cold front on the map there. It's well up into the southern plains. It'll be slow moving, and it'll be Monday before it gets down here. That high pressure sitting down just off the coast. Now let's take a look at temperatures, and behind north of that front we got 62 degrees in Amarillo, 70s and 80s elsewhere off the state, across the state, and even well up into the northwestern part of the state, 86 at Abilene, but back down in our area, 70s and 80s, a little warmer in the inland areas, only 72 at Port A because you've got that onshore flow and the water temperature right at 70 degrees, so it feels kind of cool there. And you'll still continue with that southerly flow overnight. It does lessen to around 5 miles an hour in the early morning hours, and that will allow that patchy fog to develop and get fairly dense in some locations. I do expect a dense fog advisory to be issued before our 10 o'clock broadcast tonight, so we'll keep you informed. But 10 o'clock temperatures are going to still be well into the upper 60s and only drop into the middle 60s by daybreak. And then those relative humidities, which you see already 91% at Port A, 93 at Ingleside, that'll be surging on in here near 100% area wide. And so then you're going to see the fog sweep on in here. But it's not going to be widespread dense fog. It's going to be patchy dense fog. So be aware of that in your morning drive. If indeed you're out and about, it could be very nice and then drop to near zero as you head into a low spot, so be very careful out there. In the afternoon, breezy, and in the lower to middle 80s out there. Eventually that cold air sweeps on in here, but it's going to be Monday before it makes it here. And as it makes it here, you will see some isolated showers moving on in here with that disturbance, and then there it comes, and then by Tuesday it kind of sweeps on out. Another weak disturbance lifts it out. We are looking at another opportunity for rain, but it'll be much later in the week. In the meantime, you're not going to see a lot. Any weather alerts? Maybe tonight we'll see a dense fog advisory, but for now, things are looking pretty nice. In the morning hours, there will be patchy dense fog, low in the middle 60s, a high in the lower 80s tomorrow, and then looking very similar on Sunday. You do have a little bit warmer temperatures, isolated showers Monday and Tuesday, another weak front midweek, but after that, it's looking pretty good.